Welcome back. The race to the White House is heating up. As electoral votes stand, Biden does have a lead over Trump. It's at 131 versus 92. So that's 131 electoral votes for Joe Biden. Donald Trump has 92 electoral votes. Counting still underway. It will take at least a couple of hours for us to get any clarity really on who's going to be the next president of America. I want to take this across also to Pratiksha Gildial, senior journalist, is joining us from Washington, D.C. Pratiksha, a few headlines that have come in the last few minutes. You look at Ohio, Texas, where everyone was talking about perhaps a big surprise and them voting blue, voting Democrats. It's now red. It's now gone back to the Republicans. Slender margin there. But this is something that the Republicans will be hoping to consolidate.
Absolutely. The battle is far from over. The battleground states are still quite tight, whether it's North Carolina, Ohio, Florida, Michigan, or like you said, Texas. And Florida, interestingly, Trump is ahead, slightly ahead, but it is still being called more or less toss-up. It's still early to call who it will go to. Now, you know, I've been saying this for a while now, but the best case scenario is that we get a result tonight. And it could be in the shape of a decisive win for Joe Biden, which is what national polls have been projecting since the beginning of this year, especially if he wins big states like Florida and Texas. If that doesn't happen, the other scenario can be that the fight can be really tight in battleground states, which are crucial to both Trump and Biden. In that case, it could take slightly longer for us to know the result, not tonight, maybe in a day or two, maybe longer. The real nightmare scenario, and which everybody is dreading, is if President Trump challenges the result in court, which he has hinted in the past, because he has cast doubts on some of the voting rules, especially the mail-in ballots. He says they are not trustworthy, they are not reliable, there's widespread fraud going on, without much evidence, has to be said. Most of the officials you speak to tell you that mail-in ballot is perfectly safe, secure way to vote. And in the past, there have only been very few mistakes percentage-wise.
Yes.
But because he has cast these doubts on the process, if the race is too tight in the battleground states, which is where this election will essentially be decided, then it could go to court. And remember, he has appointed 3 conservative judges. So that's kind of an advantage to him.
You know, this is something that there's been a lot of speculation over. Trump, meanwhile, has maintained that it's not something that he's planning to do. But you can never really say with someone like Trump. He's known to, of course, take last-moment decisions, swing things in his favor if that's what needs to be done. So we'll see how that plays out. But as far as the swing states, the battleground states go, Trump is still in with a chance because that do-or-die battle for him of Florida, he is leading at this point.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.